I'm going to draw using this special device called as Sketchpad. It's a very unique device, people say that, but I think it is very similar to our regular basis sketching book. It's like a sketchpad of A3, between the size of A3 and A4. It's a sketchpad on which you can draw on a regular base, and the thing is that whatever you draw on this will be shown on that screen. So it's come with a toolkit. It's very useless for this model. If you go for the high version model, it contains some tips points. You can use this for just standing your pen like this, and it comes with the wire, nothing more than that. It was having a guide, but I just throw that away because I was having this box about 6 months before, and now I'm using it for I have used it for 1 month, and after that I have kept it aside in somewhere in my house because of the exams going on of my final semester. So let's connect it and see how it's going to work. And I hope so it's not damaged because I've been not using this for a very long period of time. So it's very difficult because the key is like this, and we have to put it somewhere at this slot. If you can't see, I will just make you see. So this is the point where it needed to be attached, so I will just attach it right now. And see, voila, it's completely connected. And if you can see the mouse point over there, and see this point, this point, this point, and this point, these points are the cross section of this screen. And whenever you put your cursor pen little bit upward, it's a good sensor type pen. You can see that I've been just keeping in a little bit up from the screen, and you can see there's a gesture. See, I will just try to do that much more clearly. If you can see that it's not completely touching the ground, after that also it's working pretty much correctly. So it is a good sense type pen, and you can change the sensibility of this board according to your requirement. So let's get started with the work, and for this purpose I am going to use the common software people can use is the Photoshop, because it's have lots of features, colors available already. Now just you have to open the file, and you can just create a new template also if you are not working before. First you create this new template. Most of the time I choose A4 types skin measurement. You can also copy that out, and there are some other measurements also, but I will always goes for A4. After that, just click on OK, and you will have a pretty much A4 size sheet segment. And these are the basic tool segments which you can use. And in these tool segment, one of the famous tool we can use is this, the pen segment. It contains lots of things like brush, pencil, color replacement tools, and mixer, but I always use brush tool. After that it shows something like this here, and I basically use this, and the ratio of this is something you can see: hard round pressure brush, pressure size. And whenever you just dab it, it will create a line segment, or if you just keep the pen intact more on the surface, it will create a round like this, and shows the size ratio and hardness. I just keep it at around 22 or 25, 24, and see, voila, these are the line segments we can get. And by this we can create our own sketch. If you keep the pressure intact and do this, the more you pressure apply on the sketch pad, see, The ratio is this, like this. If you do this, it's pretty much okay. If you apply more pressure, it will create dot more dark line segments, and then you can use to make your artwork. If I want to draw an angry bird, how will be? I'm just trying to draw an angry bird as good as possible right now with all the knowledge I have about angry birds. And yeah, we have another angry bird. So let's see, my skills are still intact, or I've just forgotten all the things that I've learned from this thing. It also has some inbuilt buttons which you can use while doing sketching. Like this button, I have already set that it will zoom in. The more I press, the more it will take me. And the downward button is used for zooming out. There is one more button which I can use for just undoing the stuff, because sometimes it happens that I do some mistakes. For this, I can use this instead of just doing that all control and Z work, which will also do the same thing, but using one button is pretty much more easy than using that. Let's hope so it's enough. And I will just put a guide video of how to use a sketchpad. But right now I am going to start 2020 digital artwork with one of my favorite character, Goku. So let's get started. Now, most of the people think that using Sketchpad is some kind of an easy task. For let me tell you, for a couple of 1 month, I was not comfortable using this Sketchpad, because the thing is that I have a unique habit of looking at my artwork and my pencil at the same time, and then doing sketch. But in this segment, we have to look always on the screen, on the sketch, not on our pencil, and what type of direction it is moving. So it's kind of a difficult, and sometimes we can just tilt our sheet here and there, but using sketchpad, it is a different kind of experience. It is fixed at one single position, and we can't move our hand here and there, our sheet, our sketchpad here and there. So it can be little bit difficult, but when you get comfortable with this segment, you will find out that it has a huge range of color varieties that you can use, blending effects you can use for making portrait, sketch, and many different type of streams, uh, which makes much better than the regular basis pencil work and artwork. So please watch till the end of this video, and this is my first digital artwork video that I have been recording for about trying to do for about 2 to 3 days. If you like this video, please give this video a like. Comment में मुझे ज़रूर बताना कि what type of next video do you want me to make. And I'm also trying to make a custom portrait video of using digital sketchpad, and I hope it will be available in 2 to 3 days. Hoping for the best. Till that, please लाइक करें इस वीडियो को, एंड सभी लोगों के साथ शेयर करें, एंड होप सो मैं इसकी एक मर्चेंट भी बनाना शुरू कर दूंगा. टिल दैट गाइस, प्लीज वॉच दिस वीडियो टिल द एंड.